an hour last time.
Yeah, it's a nice solid size. But what's that? Can you guys hear me? Okay.
For me? You.
Okay. All right. But the test go okay for you guys?
I thought this is getting
Yeah, Trey. Sorry, I'm hearing like oh, maybe I've left and restarted it. I was hearing like every third word or so from him, maybe.
Yeah, I didn't hear what he was saying. Pull up the link or the paper right now and fill it out.
You said you're pulling that up? That works.
Yeah, I don't know if he is or not, but
Okay. All right, Trayden, how's it going now?
Did that work? Can y'all hear me?
Oh, 1,000 times better.
I just got out and got back in.
The first step in IT is just starting it and trying again.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Now, if you can hear me,
There it goes again, Trayton. It was going great for like a whole 20 seconds. One of the things I don't like about like group meetings in general is that this is the first few minutes in every group meeting, unfortunately.
Yeah, trying to figure out all the technical stuff.
Yeah. Trying to make everything that's supposed to work the way it's supposed to.
Right. Have you started to look at the final at all yet?
I've looked a little bit, but not a ton. I need to invest more time in doing that. But I don't know. I was super worried about it, but then she also said that it's going to be a 25 question test, similar to the way all the tests have been so far. So that makes me not too worried, at least, about it.
Oh, it is? I thought it was like a practical exam for some reason.
Somebody had asked her about it. It was in one of the videos that she recorded, and somebody asked her about that, and she said that it's going to be the same format, but it's going to be over like that paragraph, and we'll be asking the way that certain things might apply to that paragraph or whatever. But it's still going to be a 25 question test, the way that all of them have been up to now.
Well, that makes me feel a little better then.
Yeah.
Yeah, for some reason I was expecting like this long paragraph, and then we had to figure out like how we would rule that based on what laws we learned and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought it was going to be a lot.
That's absolutely what I was kind of expecting. But if it's not going to be like that, I'll take it.
Right? Yeah, not going to complain about
that. How'd the test go for you?
Good. I scored the average again.
Okay. Hey, that's all right.
I to do any better than the average. That's me. So, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me now?
We can. We'll see how long that lasts.
Well, my bandwidth on my internet, like my internet's being super crappy. Like I can't even do a speed test, so I'm gonna do it through my phone.
Oh, that's scary that you can't do a speed test there. That doesn't bode well.
So the downside of that is I won't be able to do the page and turn it in if I have no internet.
Okay, well, I think Cord said he was pulling it up.
Okay.
That's all right. I've got it up already, and I started filling it out.
Okay.
Perfect.
Go there.
All right, Trayton. How'd the exam go for you?
Dude, it was, in my opinion, the hardest one, but I got the best score out of any of them. I got an 88.
Very nice.
So I turned it in and it said I got an 88, and I was just like, holy crap.
It's like won't argue with it.
Yeah.
I thought it was I thought it was pretty difficult also, but I don't know, my grade I got a 90 on it, but the only reason I was even able to get 90 was because there was so many of those ones that you get partial credit for that
Oh yeah.
I managed to do that. But I found it. I agree with you, the most difficult of all of them so far, and I scored higher on it than I have on my last couple of them.
I mean, I won't argue with it, but whatever.
Yeah. Well, what do you guys have this week for your individual examples? Our topic, I think, was a example of illegal use of monopoly power. I think it was.
I'll go first because I don't know how long you guys are going to be able to hear me.
Okay.
I just did an example of the horizontal territorial limitations on market divisions on page 536, and so I just I came up with two companies, and they were technology retailers, and they decided to essentially collude and split the city in half. And then they also colluded to raise prices, legal, and so that's just what I used.
I used just a make-believe example that, like, say, right now Apple's having a lot of success selling their phones and their tablets, and what they use that major success to purchase Microsoft. That leaves them as basically being the main consumer OS provider in the market, and they can help force. They can make sure that other OS providers aren't able to enter the market by doing things such as telling big box retailers that they aren't allowed to sell Apple items if they also are going to carry, say, something like a Linux items or something like that. So that was just a made-up example for illegal monopoly power.
One. It is. I actually did a little bit to see what they would say. So they basically they controlled most of the market for the video, and since they did that, they were charging an outright license for their licensing agreements. They actually had to came in and they ordered them that they would have to reduce the cost of their licensing. And nobody else could afford to technology.
So I'm starting to have a hard time hearing both of you guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can, on and off.
Upgrade our.
Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you just fine right now, Trayton.
And I can hear bits and pieces of cord.
We're all taking a turn.
Oh, I love technology.
Yeah.
Well, I can still hear you guys if you can hear me.
There we go. I kind of heard you there.
Yeah, that sounded better than it has for a few minutes. That sounded better than it did when you were giving us your personal or your individual example. What do we want to use as our group example?
We could in the book. It is page 536, 535, and 536, and then in the online one, I have it pulled up.
I'm losing you again, Trayton.
Can't hear me? Hello?
I can still hear you, Trayton.
Perfect. So I think if we just go to like pages 6 online and 536 in the book, 4 examples of illegal ways to do business. Our question off those.
Are you little price fixing, the group boycotts, production?
Yeah, that's it. And then there's typing arrangements, so there's 5 actually. Did territorial limitations. So we could build an example and just be like, this is an example of which of these, and then just list those.
I guess we could keep it pretty simple too and just say they're deemed illegal under the per se rule.
Yeah, that'd be really easy too.
Incorporates all of them.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
I can't hear Jared at all.
I can't hear him either.
Okay, yeah, I think that's a good idea. If I heard you right.
So what if we put here? I'll type it in there so you can see it.
I'm on my phone, so I can't see anything.
Oh, you can't. I was just going to say, under the federal antitrust law that was designed to advance free competition, which of the following would be automatic violations?
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
Third or just one?
Say that again.
Is there more than one answer? Or like, are you going to put more than one right answer? Or
Yeah,
just one?
I think that's what I'll do is just put 4 of them down or the 5 of them down. Well, I don't know. We need to put out would apply, I guess, and then just have one of the answers be all of the above.
Yeah. That would work. And it'd be really easy because for your explanations, it'd be super easy. Typing that up.
Yeah, I am right now. So I'm just going to do, for the right answer, I just put all of the above. And then for wrong answer 1, 2, and 3, I'm just going to do horizontal price fixing, group boycotts, and production quotas.
Perfect. And then for the explanations, I just put the other options are correct as well.
Right. Well, I've got that all filled out now.
Perfect. I'd say data right now, and I don't really want to use it all.
Yeah, I don't blame
and
you
we
there.
can't hear it at all. So if we have that typed up, I'd be fine with just turning it in and calling it. Okay. Well, hopefully next week we can kind of, because we've been having some troubles with these meetings lately. So, but if that's it, yeah, I'd say let's call it if that's okay.
Get it all worked out.
Yeah. So, alrighty. Well, I guess we'll see you.
I'll see you next week then.
Bye.